Hey horror fans, once again, it's the Horror Miser Monty G. Yes, time to do my recap of last night's thrilling episode of American Horror Story Apocalypse. Let's do this, people. Now, as always, I must give the fair warning, this recap will contain spoilers of last night's episode. So if you have not seen last night's episode, pause this video right now. Go to your DVRs or your VODs or whatever you have, watch last night's episode of American Horror Story, and then come back and unpause it and get to listen to my recap. Alright, let's do this, people. Now, we begin the episode not revealing who Mead is, but we see Landon talking to every one of the survivors there, having one-on-one conversations and revealing dark secrets. But the two interesting conversations, one is with Dinah. I believe that's what her name is. Adrena Porter's character. I think her name is Diana. I don't know what it is. I'll get it one day. And they seem to have met each other before, based upon the conversations, and she's not afraid of them neither. As a matter of fact, she's out to challenge them. But the interesting conversation is with Molly. Yes. They get to the point where she feels as though she doesn't know who she is. It's like there's something inside of her that's willing to come out. And Landon sees it too. When he goes to grab her, all of a sudden the fire goes back, and then we actually see his true face, not the Fabio-looking demigod he looks like, but an old, crackling, demonic face. Oh God, he looks awful. But Molly isn't afraid. She just does another thing, and first time we actually see fear in Landon. Who are you? He says. Oh my God! Roll the opening credits! Now, after we see Langdon trying to figure out who Molly really is, and he states, I thought I killed them all. But we'll get back to that later. We see Maud and Miss Veneto. They're having a conversation where Maud actually admits that she realized that she is an android or a robot, whatever you want to think about, and she has these memories who she thought they were her, as we get our first flashback, which of course American Horror Story is great at doing. We see our first flashback of her growing up as what she thinks is her memories, but they're not. We'll get to that conversation later. And also we get, while we're having this conversation between them and Veneto, we actually go back outside to the real world. This is the first time we're actually seeing other characters outside of the outpost, and we see some people who are suffering from radiation from the fallout. And what do we see? We see Brock. Yes, Brock is alive. Yes, you know it's Brock, Coco's fiance from episode 1. He actually survived the blast. Obviously, of course, he's suffering from radiation sickness, and he's tracking down Coco to the outpost that he tracked her down to. After killing some would-be cannibals, he actually hitches a ride on this horse buggy, and it actually takes him to the outpost. What's going on now? So after killing one of, I guess you want to say, one of Venable's stooges, he is able to go inside the outpost. Meanwhile, Venable and Mead, they decide to take the carton that was inside of the horse buggy, and it's nothing but it's full of nicely fresh, ripe apples, and they taste pretty good too. So Venable and me decide to come up with this nice plan. We're going to kill all the survivors, including Langdon, so that we can get his computer and find sanctuary for ourselves. So they gather around all survivors and tell them that, it's been a kind of a hectic day, so we're going to have this nice festival. We're going to be a little masquerade, pretend it's Halloween because they lost track of time, and everyone's going to be masked up, and we're going to have a nice time at this ball. Now, while during the party, we see that Venable and Mead have decided to poison the apples with snake venom. Ooh, boy, that's terrible. Yeah, so they fill them with snake poison, and eventually it seems the plan goes without a hitch. The guests eat the apples, they all throw up. And they die very horrible deaths. But one person is missing, and that's Coco. It appears while dancing, she dances with this mysterious guy who's got this raven thing over his head. Well, something over his head. Of course, when she decides to go and have some explicit sex with this dude, he revealed that he's Brock, and he just really kills her by stabbing her in the head. Rest in peace, Coco. It's about time. She was getting a bit annoying, especially how she down talks Mallory, and just really bad. Oh man, someone needs to put her in her place. So it looks like the plan works. Everyone is dead. Unbelievable. It's only the third episode in, and we only have 3 characters still alive. Well, actually 4 if you count Brock. So they decide to go in and kill Landon. Now, Landon, of course, he's very sly and slick. He's not even afraid. He actually tells Venable, "I really appreciate what you just did. You will be a great guest for the sanctuary." So he pulls out the gun and tells Langdon, "Don't you do it." And she pulls the trigger and shoots Venable. And she can't understand why. Why did I do that? I didn't want to do it. I wanted to shoot you, but I shot Miss Venable. Why? Now, of course, Venable is dead. And Langdon decides to tell her, he says, "Well, I'm the one that developed you. You had the memories of someone that was very dear to me. Someone that took care of me while I was little. That's what the memories you have. And so that makes you loyal to me. You only did what your programming, or what I allowed your programming to be." I wonder who Langdon is talking about. Could it be? We'll find out soon enough. I definitely have a good idea, and I'm pretty sure people have a good idea of who he's referring to. But that's not even the best part of what happened in last night's episode. Now, we're in a pickle here. All the characters are dead. We got Timothy, Emily, Gallant, Coco, Mallory, Dinah, her son. They're all dead. What's going to happen now? But we see 3 mysterious women walking up in the fallout. They're not even affected by the radiation. And of course, it's the Coven. Yes, we have Cordelia. We have Madison, and then we have Myrtle Snow. Yes, the Coven. Yes, we were waiting for this crossover to come. Cordelia goes, "Find our sisters." And then when we go back from break, we see that it's Coco, Mallory, and Dinah. What the world's going on? Cordelia closes his eyes and blows up, and all of a sudden, all 3 women are resurrected. Oh my God! What the hell's going on here? And Madison just goes right in front of Mallory and says, "Surprise, bitch. Bet you thought you ever seen the last of me." Wow. Uh-oh. And as we say in the wrestling business, things are about to get very interesting. Oh boy. You really do have to give it the American Horror Story and the writers and Ryan Murphy credit for what they've done so far this season. Only American Horror Story would have the balls in order to kill off almost every character within the 3rd episode, knowing the fact that they're going to do this. Now, we knew that the Coven witches were going to play because we knew that Sarah Paulson was going to play at least 3 characters. The Venable character, obviously Cordelia, and Billy from Murder House. He was going to play at least 3 characters. And now that Miss Venable is dead, now here comes Cordelia. Now here comes her character right here. Now, obviously, they're here, obviously, to stop Langdon, whatever plan that he has for Sanctuary, which I don't think there really is one. I think that this Sanctuary is where this outpost is built right where the murder house was. And I'm pretty sure that will come into play sometime in the future. So I'm really interested to seeing first of all, how Madison is alive, because we all know she was killed in Coven. I believe in the season finale, I think she was killed. Either that or the season for either the pre-ultimate episode or the season finale of Coven. I also like to know how Myrtle's back. Because if I remember correctly, she willingly got herself sacrificed by fire. But, you know, hey, look, they're witches. What to expect? I guess you can resurrect them. It's pretty interesting to see how these three, how Mallory, Dinah, and Coco, who they are, who they're supposed to be. Obviously, they have something in them that makes them part of the coven. And I'm pretty sure we'll definitely find out how that plays and how they're going to deal with Langdon. So, my horror fans, were you surprised at what they've done so far in American Horror Story? Or you think this is pretty good so far? It seems like they're really pushing the story up pretty good after the first episode, so I'm pretty proud about that. What do you think? Leave your comments down in the comment section below and tell me what you thought about last night's episode of American Horror Story Apocalypse. Well, that's my video for today. I hope you guys did enjoy it, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up because it does help the channel out a lot. And once again, if this is your first time here, please hit that subscribe button and definitely ring that notification bell. That way you can come and enjoy the horror experience with me, the Horror Miser Monty G. And as always, all my social media links will be down in the description box below as well. Once again, my name is Lamont Smith, better known as the Horror Miser Monty G. And always remember, horror rules. I'll see y'all guys later. I'm out. Peace.